Iain, my husband, and myself, we were involved with the with mushing, and we decided we'd like to run our own because Forest of Dean is absolutely superb. The trails are really good, and it's just an ideal site really for people to come, and the facilities are here. So we approached ABSA, who's the affiliated British sled-dog activities, who were already set up and running, if we could run an event for them, and it went from there. And so we organised a few, and Matt and Sean obviously were involved as well. My husband died 2 years ago from leukemia, and they've kept it up, and it's now the Iain Hutchison Sled-Dog Rally, which is brilliant. I think generally ownership, I think, of Huskies is increasing. When I started 12 years ago, you almost had to wait to get hold of a dog, and book a puppy, 6 months, a year in advance or whatever. But nowadays, there's a lot more people breeding, not always great, but that happens, and a lot more people owning Huskies, and they realise that Huskies aren't just pet dogs, that they need to be worked like a gun dog needs to perhaps do the job he's meant to do, and Huskies were bred to pull, and that's very much their instinct. So this is really a really good way of making sure the dogs get all their needs met psychologically and physically. And it's fun. It's brilliant. It's very exciting. It can be very hairy. I mean, obviously, if you do the preparation, you do the training, and your dogs learn the commands. If they know that, if you shout G, which is right, and haw, which is left, you're going to go in the right direction. If you put in the work, in the early hours of the morning. For a race, you'll be fine. But there's nothing better than whisking along, with the wind through your hair, especially in the quiet of a morning, through the woods. And just you and your dogs, the dog's panting, it's nice, and they're looking at the scenery, and you're just there, and it's just beautiful. But it's very exciting as well, because if they'll see a bird fly or something, they'll whoa, and you're like so it's sort of thrills and spills, but it's also quite nice as well. Just sort of pleasant to be out in nature, really.